Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a very exciting news because I received this last night and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a first impression and try it out with you guys because I've never tried this product or brand before, and it is none other than Beet by Pomelo. So all of you guys, if you follow me, you know that I'm a big fan of Pomelo Fashion. They make like some of the best and most trendy clothes and accessories, and now they have expanded their range to include a cosmetics line called Beet, and it's so beautiful. So they said that Beet by Pomelo was founded because they were inspired by the idea that makeup should enhance one's natural features and not hide them. And I really think that is so true, and that is so in line with the Pomelo mantra, which is always to be yourself, always to be comfortable in your own skin. I heard it's just $10, like $10 per product, and I'm just gonna let you guys see what it is. Basically, very easily and conveniently categorized. We've got the lips, we've got the cheeks, and we've got the glow. So basically, if you're a makeup beginner or if you're always on the go, you can use all these multitasking products. And don't worry, I'm gonna swatch every single one for you on my hand so you guys can see the color payoff, the texture, all that, and let's get started. So I've got my base already done and I've got my brows already done. So for cheeks, there are 4 cheek colors. Okay, let's go with Just Friends. So this is a very beautiful color. It's like a tangerine type of color, and it comes with a spongy doe foot applicator. Okay, I'm just gonna apply it on my face. Ooh, this color is really pigmented. I underestimated the pigmentation of this. It's very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And I like it that it's very easy to blend so far. It's not really shifting or too oily, you know. It dries to a very nice and comfortable finish. It doesn't shift to your foundation underneath as well if you have some base products. I pretty much went in slightly heavier and I shared it out with my fingers. You can definitely do that. I like the shade range. It's super easy to know what product you're exactly like getting. It's a cheek product because it's written here. And I like it that it's not oily. It doesn't shift your base makeup. It doesn't leave you with a weird finish as well. In fact, it's a very natural, looks like you're going from within kind of texture and formula. Actually, let's try and layer it with another color. Okay, let's try and put it with Clementine. So this was the color that I wanted to try earlier. I really like it. I think definitely you can use this same product for your lips or on your eyes as well because it is really pigmented. So let's just try and apply some on my eyes. Guys, this is so good. Look at that. Can you imagine this is actually a blush? It is so pigmented, goodness. All right, eyes and cheeks all done by one cheek product. So happy. So now let's move in with glow because I've got 3 glow products, and these are 3 highlighters. They're liquid highlighters in the shade Trophy Wife, New Year's Eve, as well as Rosé. So these are 3 different types of shimmers. Basically, one is more pinkish tone, one is gold, and another one is rose gold. So it really depends on your preference. Personally, for me, I go really well with rose gold. So this is what I'm gonna be trying. This is Rosé. I'm gonna first put it on my hand and apply it. Oh my gosh, guys. Are you guys looking at that? I really love it actually. I really like liquid highlighters because I feel that they are very natural, like they just melt into your skin. It's not too chunky, the glitter, and it's not over the top, kind of blinding, but you definitely can build it up. Let's see if we can use it as an eyeshadow as well. So I'm gonna apply apply it center of my eye. Look at this, guys. The glow is just insane. So for lips, we've got lip glosses and we've got lipsticks. So first thing first, we're gonna choose a lipstick color. And something that caught my eye the first instance was this one called Road Trip. So it's this very gorgeous like terracotta color and I really like it. If it's pigmented, it would be amazing. So here goes nothing. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. So pigmented. And it has a very creamy type of texture. Let's try it on our lips. All it took was just one swipe, both top and bottom. It's completely opaque. It's actually really comfortable. It's starting to settle into kind of like a very comfortable velvet finish. It's more towards the matte side, but it's not like as drying as your liquid lipsticks where you feel like every single time you talk or move your mouth, it's cracking. So I love it. I really love it. And I'm very sure you can use these as your blush or your eyeshadow as well. So all you have to do is just take a small little amount and blend it out. And here you go. You've got yourself a blush. So now let's move on to the glosses. Lip glosses are actually quite tricky for me because I don't really wear lip glosses that much because I feel like they're a little bit annoying because they're very, very sticky. I just don't feel very comfortable when I wear it. So let's just put these to the test and see how they fare. So there are 4 different colors in the range. We've got a clear one and we've got pink, we've got coral, and we've got one that is clear, slightly orangey, but with a ton of glitter in it. Quite interesting. I don't really see brands doing these type of colors. It's called Hush Hush. So let's try and apply it on top of our lipstick. There are little bits of glitter in there, and it's like yellowish golden glitter. Look at this. My wand is still relatively clean because the lipstick did not even transfer, okay? And it is not sticky at all. It feels very hydrating and very nice on the lips. And I really like how it just plumps up the entire lip but didn't really give it too much shine. Like, I just applied a very thin layer and it's kind of shiny enough because of the little glitter chunks in there. Alrighty, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and come back with my final review. I'm back and this is the final makeup look that I created just by using 4 products from the Beet by Pomelo newest, latest cosmetics line, and I am just so impressed. I think it's super worth it. Number one, it's only $10 each and you can get it off on their website. It's super affordable and I just can't believe the quality and the shade range and everything for only $10. And in fact, each one of them contain quite a lot of product and they are all so pigmented, you don't actually need a lot of product to just get by a day. If you guys are always constantly on the go, or if you're traveling, if you're heading to the gym or something where you don't really want to bring that many products with you, I think multitasking products like this one is actually really, really good and handy. I really like it and I highly recommend it. It definitely did not disappoint at all. I had so much hopes for this brand. When I first heard that Pomelo was launching their own cosmetics line, I really had such high hopes and every single day I'm constantly trying and testing out new products. And I really feel that this brand is actually one of the better few ones, and plus its price, it's just unbeatable. And I can definitely foresee so many people liking it, and yeah, I think you guys should really go and check it out because I think it's gonna sell super well. So, alright, back to some of my favorite colors. I swatched it all for you guys on my hands, and for lips, I love this color that I'm wearing right now called Road Trip. So I love this terracotta shade. I feel that it's very suitable if you're fair, if you're tan, if you're, whatever skin tone, you can definitely pull this kind of color off. And because it's so pigmented, you can choose to use it in so many different ways. Sheer it out, gradient lip, because it's also not a very drying matte lipstick. I feel that you can apply it on so many different parts of your face. If you have really, really dark eye circles, I think this can even serve as a very, very good color corrector underneath your eyes. So give it a try. If I can choose one more, because there are a few colors in there, right? I would choose this other shade. I know it's very similar. This one is called Fruit Punch. When you put them side by side, they look quite similar, but Fruit Punch is a slightly more like orangey, whereas Road Trip is a more brownish brick red. So this is Fruit Punch and this is Road Trip. When it comes to gloss, I love all four of them equally. They're all really good, and I feel that if I really have to choose one, it would be this one that I just used called Hush Hush, because when you use it alone, it's just so beautiful as well. It gives you just a slight tinge of color, and the jewel inside just really helps to make the lips a lot more shiny and plump looking. And the other one that I really like is this baby pink shade called TGIF, because the pink is actually not super pigmented. It just gives your lips a very, very MLBB, very healthy kind of sheen to it. So these two are my favorite glosses. As for the cheeks, we have 4 cheek colors. One of my favorite one would be this one called Clementine, which is the second cheek shade that I used, and I used it also on my eyes today. So this is a very beautiful coral color, and it looks pigmented like this, but when you sheer it out, it is actually a very wearable and very, very beautiful shade. And the thing I like about corals is that it helps to brighten up your skin tone, and it gives you a very, very sweet, blushing kind of vibe. So if you're not really a pink girl, you can go for these type of corals that are like slightly brighter than orange. So a more pastel shade. And I really like this one. And last but not least, when it comes to their highlighters, I love all 3 of them because I can imagine using them like on different occasions for different looks. But for the sake of choosing my favorite, it would be the one that I'm using today, because I feel that my skin tone suits rose gold a lot better. So I can imagine rosé is the one that I'll be using the most often. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this was informative and useful. You can check out the description box below for all of the information on where you can get them, the prices, so on and so forth, and I'll see you in my next video.